If you didn't see it today, Chelsea were absolutely magnificent in the Club World Cup final. Going into this game, I can't lie, I did not expect Chelsea to come out victorious, and had they come out victorious, I fully anticipated it being an extremely close game. But nevertheless, that wasn't what we saw. What we saw was the team that are the current Champions League winners get absolutely bodied by the team that is the UEFA Conference League champions. Now, I do not doubt whatsoever that a lot of the players on PSG seem to be fatigued. I don't know for sure, but if I was to guess, I would say that these PSG players probably have played more football than any other team in the world. But while PSG were underwhelming, on the flip side of the coin, Chelsea were equally as impressive. And some key figures, in my personal opinion, that really stuck out to me. Number one, João Pedro was fantastic. The third goal, which ultimately sealed the deal for Chelsea winning the Club World Cup, was a beautiful, well-timed chip that took some guts and sealed the deal for the club. Number two, Liam Delap came off the bench and almost made an immediate impact, hitting a shot that, had Donnarumma not got his hands to it, would have been a certified screamer. But while these two players really impressed me, and I think that it looks bright for Chelsea going forward, specifically in the number 9 position, someone I think really deserves to be highlighted at this time is Cole Palmer. A player who I don't think anyone can doubt the quality of Cole Palmer on his day. Some people have questioned his ability to show up in big games and his ability to remain consistent in his top form. Today, what I saw from Cole Palmer not only made me think as though his best is tremendous. Cole Palmer at his best might be the world's best player currently right now. I'm not kidding. I genuinely believe Cole Palmer might be the best player in the world on his current form. I know there are several other players out there, Lamine Yamal being one of them, Ousmane Dembele, and of course, I love Mo Salah. But for me, watching Cole Palmer today, it was one of the best games in an individual performance I've seen from a player in quite some time. We saw Cole Palmer's 2 goals. Obviously, they looked like carbon copies. But his ability to take the ball in on his left foot at the edge of the 18-yard box and finish it in the bottom corner, leaving Donnarumma nearly no chance to get his hand to it, was unbelievably impressive. For me, Cole Palmer just had a generational game. And Chelsea just put world football fans completely on notice, specifically Premier League fans. As a Liverpool supporter, I looked at Chelsea going into the upcoming Premier League season and thought to myself, they'll probably compete for a top 4 finish, but I don't expect them to be competing for the Premier League title. I think watching what we watched today, it completely changed that, and a big part of that is Cole Palmer. And a big part of that was the 2 players I highlighted earlier, both Liam Delap and João Pedro. Last season and the season prior, we were really questioning how Chelsea could proceed forward with their striker options. As far as I was concerned, it just didn't seem as though Nicholas Jackson could be a good force going forward as a striker for Chelsea Football Club. And on top of that, players like Noni Madueke, while he is a quality player, the longevity with Chelsea, I just didn't see it happening. But now we have 2 great center forwards for Chelsea in the forms of João Pedro and Liam Delap. Noni Madueke has appeared to go to Arsenal Football Club. I believe that's pretty much done and dusted. And the likes of Pedro Neto and Cole Palmer offer a lot of options going forward for Chelsea. I think Chelsea have a lot of things that they need to improve on. Number 1, I don't think Robert Sanchez is a good long-term option. But compared to how Chelsea Football Club were several years ago, I think that they have made staunch improvements, and I expect them to finish top 4, if not challenge for a Premier League title. Cole Palmer, to me, this was a generational game from him. I think that this upcoming season, we're going to see a player who not only is one of the best in the Premier League, but one of the best footballers in the world. And on top of that, if you were to look at PSG and what this means for them, I don't think it means that much. PSG were unbelievable in the Champions League and have been very good in the Club World Cup. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I genuinely think that just these players have played so much football, the demand of the modern footballer with all of these tournaments, I think their legs had gone. But one thing in particular that really stuck out to me was the fact that I did not see a lot of possession in the center of the park for PSG. Vitinha sat in very deep, almost in front of the center backs, and they just switched the ball from the left side of the pitch to the right. There was no options in the center of midfield, and Chelsea completely dominated that. Really, really shocking Club World Cup final. I did not see it going this way. Credit to Chelsea. Credit to their fans. It was a very entertaining game to watch. The second half, not as much. Obviously, Luis Enrique putting his hands on João Pedro at the end of the game, I think that was a little classless. I think a little bit of a head loss from him, but I would have hoped to have seen Enrique behave differently. Obviously, I think Pedro made the most of it, but nevertheless, it was kind of unfortunate to see from a manager who I have a lot of respect for. Hopefully, he comes out, apologizes, maybe he'll get a ban or something like that, but we move forward, people make mistakes. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click that notification bell. I make daily and weekly footballing content. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Twitter. My links are down below in the bio. Thank you all for your support, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.